That's a lot of damage!
What's going on, YouTube? My name's Flick. This is my other channel that I haven't posted to in many years. Doesn't really matter, but I play Call of Duty mostly, but been kind of taking a break from it, wanting to play other games, and definitely been excited about Jump Force, and especially because before it even came out, I knew I was going to main Aizen. You know, it's probably like, besides Goku, he's my favorite character, but I would rather play as him because playing a lot of Xenoverse, I got a lot of time to play Goku in other games as well, so don't really want to play Goku like non-stop again. I'll play him here and there, but what I used to do on Xenoverse a lot was make combos, and on here I have I mean, most of this combo is kind of already well known. It's kind of like pretty much the only combo you can do with Aizen on the ground, really, that's effective, because you can't use this skill, and you can use this skill, Black Coffin. Speaking of which, let me change my settings. But you can use Black Coffin and this barrier skill, but they kind of go together, so that you can't really combo with them. So all of his combo potential has to come from, you know, the lightning attack, which is called Fiery Lightning Howl. Okay. I haven't really read any of the moves. I just kind of like go off what I see. So I've been playing with him non-stop, and this is the best combo I could come up with him. And if you, just like any combo that's ever going to be made in this game, it's only going to be a death combo. Like, there's no way someone makes a combo on here, because, you know, after a while it makes it to where you can't hit them anymore. So I very highly doubt someone's going to make a death combo without being awakened to some degree. But fully awakened, this combo is a death combo. So if anyone's looking for one of those, I don't have footage where I pulled off the complete death combo, because I wasn't recording then. I didn't start recording until after I decided to actually make a video about it. But I have a lot of footage of me using the combo in general, and even without the ultimate, it's just a really, really strong combo that you kind of have to use if you're playing him. Like, without the ultimate, you're still doing like half health or more, and without awakened state, so it's like you kind of have to use this combo if you're using Aizen, because like I said, you're limited to basically just this. So that's all you got, you know, if you want a combo, and which kind of sucks. I kind of wish they used different moves for him, since I was so excited for him. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the combo now. Now this is gonna be normal, and you can do, I'll do one with the ultimate and one without, but this is gonna be normal with awakened state and a little bit of like tech in there as well that I found is gonna be exactly how you're gonna want to, you know, hopefully land it. But of course, you know, that's not always going to happen. You're going to have to use this whenever you can. And like I said, it's a strong combo no matter what, whether you have ult, whether you don't, whether you're awakened, whether you're not. But there's one thing about it, there's scaling in this game, so it's hard to get it just right. But if you could pause for just like a millisecond on your second set of triangles, when I show you in a second, if you can pause for just a millisecond, his health, it won't all count as the same combo, but he still can't escape yet because there's not enough time. So the hits will go back down to 0, which means the health kind of stops right there, and then it re-picks up. If you do that, the scaling will reset, and you'll be doing more damage towards the end of the combo. Otherwise, like, it's like a 65-70% damage combo as opposed to 85% if you let the scaling reset. So that's one thing to try to master. I can do it like half the time. Other times, like, it's just like, I don't know. It's a very small window, but if you can get that scaling reset, you're gonna do a lot more damage, even without awaken. So what you're going to want to do is triangle 1, 2, 3, howl, 4 hits, 1, 2, 3, 4 with light attack, 3 heavies, another howl, and then ult. So that's triangle times 3, R2 plus square, square times 4, triangle times 3, R2 plus square, and then R2 plus X for the ultimate. So that's without awakened state, that's without anything, and that's without resetting the scaling. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the window is for resetting the scaling. I got footage of it, so don't worry. Yeah, you do a lot more damage if you can get the scaling reset, so that's going to be the main goal of this. So I'm going to try one more time to see if I can get the scaling reset. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, though, because I have footage of it already. I didn't get it, yeah. See, I still did it too fast. Still all the health, you know, goes together. All the hits add up together. So I didn't get the scaling reset, but I got footage of it and I'll show you. Once it does reset, all of a sudden your hits do like a bunch of damage like they did on the first few hits, and that's really the goal that you want. And it's not enough time for them to get out of it, but just like most combos, when you are hitting them with stuff like this, keep in mind they can, just like any combo you're going to create that doesn't use skills, like they obviously can't get out of that unless it's laggy. Of course, that's like any combo as well, but when you're doing your light attacks with your square, they can press square too. Remember that. So like, don't think just because you get them to use their evasive and then you lock them into a combo that they're done for. You always need to keep in mind in this game is that they can counter, especially if they're button mashers. So there's always that. So be ready for when they do that, and if they do that. But you won't find it very often. It's very unlikely that they're going to do that mid combo. But if they do it, it'll be right there on that third hit. Like when you go 1, 2, and you have to, after you do the triangle times 3, and then the R2 square for the ability fiery howl, lightning howl, and then you have to pick it up with 4 hits. There, that third hit. If they do it, that'll be the most likely spot that it'll happen. That's the only spot that I've seen it happen at. So just keep in mind when you're doing that 1, 2, 3 hit. And this isn't like the only way to do this combo. Like you can come into it like if you're fighting them normal, not like that because I was holding it up. But if you're fighting them normal and you get them, just start hitting. Once you see that right there, when you're really close to them and they fall, just anytime that ever happens to you, you're going to want to do this. And then you can basically set up this combo. So this combo has a million ways to open up. This is just the main one I go with. If anything, it's actually safer to open up with light attacks instead of heavy, just because of how quick they are. So also keep that in mind. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the death combo with that I recorded. So like I said, one last time: 3 triangles, R2 square, 4 squares, 3 more triangles. Oh, it reset, but I messed up anyways. It resets and it's going to do more damage, but I missed one of my hits. So it's kind of weird, but notice right here, without awakening state and all that, you just have to, you have to, see, it did more damage, a lot more damage. So that's a ton of damage without even awakened state alone. If you can get that scaling reset, they still can't get up in time. They still will not be able to escape. The only way they can escape is if they, mash R1 or square during the thing and they happen to get one of those, which is, like I said, most combos. But there you go, that's the scaling reset. But I'm going to show the scaling reset in awakened state as well, which is also a death combo, which does way too much damage compared to without it. So the goal is really weird, but like I said, the goal in this is to get that scaling reset. It'd be nice to get the scaling reset without missing one of your slashes, which is possible. But if you miss one of your slashes, don't worry, just keep going, because you're still going to end up doing more damage. Of course, if you somehow miss 2 slashes, the combo's over and they're going to get up. But if you do happen to miss, don't stop, just keep going. And like I said, on your second set of triangles is when you're going to want to get that reset, if you can. But that was how it was done right over there. So let's go ahead and hop into the death combo, and I hope this helps anyone who's doing Aizen. I'm going to start doing other characters. I have some combos for CACs. I have some combos for, Ichigo already. Kind of focusing on Bleach with this game at the moment, but I think I'm going to move into Kenshiro next, so that's going to be pretty fun. I think I'm going to do all the sword people first, but without further ado.